Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lewandowski goes looking. So Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Sterling, timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. And it's Sterling. Perisic. He's looked long this time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt shapes the shoot. Krychowiak plays it forward. And now the breakaway. And he's going long. Here's the through ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aimed long and direct. And it's Sterling. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Aubameyang. Perisic. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Sergio Ramos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Sterling. Out wide to the right. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Hits one! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Zwolle take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Dijk. And it's Adama Traore. Sergio Ramos. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Puts it into the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Krychowiak. He's gone for it!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Aubameyang. Looks to thread it through. Well weighted. Aubameyang! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Zvola are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Aubameyang. Hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Here it is now, surely! Mata tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Cuts it out. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano shoots! Oh, managed to get it away. Ronaldo decides to play it back. Going for goal! Zvola have it back and they can go again. Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Zvola go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're off again. Zvola carrying a one-goal lead. Aubameyang pushes it out wide. Mata boots it to safety. Adama Traore. Defenders on the back foot. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Lewandowski takes the long option. And it's Perisic. Oh, good ball. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes. Krychowiak.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Defence has got rid of that. Rashford. Mata plays a clever pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sterling has created one goal already, and it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Can he finish? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aimed long and direct. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aubameyang, and the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sterling really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Goalkeeper's ball. Sergio Ramos.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. A chance to play it in. Mata goes looking. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And a shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Sfola are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Krychowiak. Fine defending there. And it's Mertens. That's a decent ball. Now a chance to break. Lewandowski plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Juan Mata. It's got... has a hit! Goal! Right back in the game! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's gone a long way up and away. Breaks on here. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Aubameyang. He's got options out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Hazard. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, flags up.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter, looking to force his way through. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Chance to shoot, he's had a go! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang threads one through. Now it's Mertens. Mertens, big chance! This could fall anywhere! Roberto Carlos plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cristiano, shot at goal! In it goes!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they execute.
There is the final whistle. Zwolle have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Zwolle simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere. It's one! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Vola didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Shapes the shoots, sticks it away. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Vola grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Partey does well there, alert. Oh, they could break here. Messi. Benfica are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Hoists it high. Khan deals with it effortlessly. Dashing forward at pace. Salah. This is promising. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Mbappe, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Mane, Mohamed Salah. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And it's Salah. Surely he scores! And it's hoisted clear. Defenders on the back foot. Hazard. Quaresma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ronaldo can shoot here. Now it's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. And the counter is on. Messi pushes it out wide. Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Mane. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Mane. Azar. Brandt. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nainggolan tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again.
Zwolle don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
It's Charisma! Surely, shot a goal! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mertens. Hazard turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's got a cruise. Hits one! Goal! Benfica! And again they hit the front. Mohamed Salah with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Zwolle opting to make a double change here. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Room for a shot. Mertens, he's gone for it! Benfica are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. Sterling. Oh, really good feet from him. Chance to shoot. It's a brilliant interception.
Zvola showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Zapata. Can he shoot? Mertens. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance, is it in? What about it? There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest.
England concedes a free kick for that. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. It's bounced back off the post.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to dink it in.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Perisic. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. He's gone for it! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi. Sterling. Timely intervention.
Zvola probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Played back in. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Mertens. Keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Zvola, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.